Welcome to Langara's Fine Arts Online Information Session. My name is Meluse Campbell. I am the Fine Arts Department Chair. I took this program myself over 20 years ago and am now back here teaching because I believe in its fundamental importance to my development as an artist today. And joining me is Jake Hill, Assistant Chair for the Fine Arts Department. The Fine Arts program is a 2-year diploma which credits are transferable to a university degree program. Our program includes drawing, design, ceramics, painting, printmaking, sculpture, digital design, public art, English, and art history. All our students leave with a set of skills that they can use right away. Some go out into the art community or workforce. Most people use their 2 years here as a stepping stone towards a bachelor's degree. We don't just talk about making, we make. We are one of the most studio-intensive programs in the Lower Mainland. You are exposed to a wide range of materials such as paint, clay, wood, metal, charcoal, ink, and plaster. By the end of your 2 years, you will have mastered the use of many tools from the paintbrush to the MIG welder. Let's look at some of our studios. In ceramics, you will learn a variety of different firing techniques, including raku, shown here, atmospheric gas firing, and pit firing. You will leave Langara with the ability to make your own glazes and understand the science behind it. You will also use hand building and wheel throwing methods in creating your work. What you learn in the classroom is supported by historical references and critical thinking. Jake now is going to talk about the first-year design component of our program.
In the design studio, you'll explore the fundamentals of the visual arts, beginning with color theory and basic architectural drafting. In the second year, you'll expand on your understanding of 2- and 3-dimensional composition, culminating in the designing and building of a piece of furniture. Design, like our other classes, is project-based. There are lectures, group critiques, and plenty of one-on-one feedback from the instructors.
Drawing, like design, is considered a core course, whose skills translate into other media like sculpture, printmaking, and painting. In first-year drawing, you build on your observation skills and develop an understanding of the qualities of line, value, perspective, and composition. The figure, landscape, and still life are used as visual inspirations. Most of the drawing is done from observation. As you move through the program, you'll become more self-directed and conceptual.
In painting, an emphasis is placed on the development of the technical and material skills needed to express ideas. Foundation painting introduces you to the basic techniques and practices of painting, as well as ways of seeing and translating your own visual experiences. In second year, the focus is on experimentation, innovation, and integration of the ideas from the first year. You'll get a chance to pursue independent work at this time.
In first year printmaking, you create 3 projects using relief, intaglio, and screen printing. You'll create prints by observing and translating what you see into marks that you carve and scribe into plates used in the print process. In second year, you can build on these skills learned previously by taking a course dedicated to serigraphy, a popular contemporary medium, or a course focusing on intaglio, a medium steeped in history.
Casting metal, carving stone, and constructing with wood, plastics, and other materials in foundation sculpture will give you the confidence to work independently with a wide variety of shop equipment and various materials. You'll have opportunities to link spatial and kinetic properties with the basic principles of design such as movement, balance, and harmony. The workshop is the heart of the department. Design, sculpture, and painting classes all make use of the skills developed in the workshop. Digital design is an advanced second-year studio in the Mac Lab where you'll be introduced to a range of contemporary electronic art and design practices. You'll use image manipulation, projection, sound, video, multimedia installation, and publication. You'll be encouraged to explore and develop self-expression and creativity through the use of digital media.
Our students are highly sought after by many degree-granting institutions. For example, Concordia from Montreal visits our school every year to recruit our students. Our students continue their studies in schools including Emily Carr, UBC, Simon Fraser, NASCAD, OCAD, and ACAD. Most grads use their 2 years here as a stepping stone towards a bachelor's, and some an MFA. Many become established in the gallery network or successful designers and architects and win industry awards. There are lots of careers that start with a Langara Fine Arts Diploma. Here are just some examples. Let's look at how the program is structured and what courses you're taking. Proposed pathways through the program in first year. You have several proposed pathways through the program. In your term 1, you take 2 core elective courses, Drawing 1 and Design 1, and you have a choice of 2 elective courses, Foundation Printmaking, Foundation Sculpture, Foundation Ceramics, and Foundation Painting. You also take Art History and English. In your second term, you continue with your core studios. You take Drawing 2 and Design 2, and then you take the 2 elective studios that you didn't take in your first term. For example, Foundation Sculpture, Foundation Printmaking. You continue on with the second part of your art history and your English. In second year, you have two options, option A and option B. In option A, it has a studio focus, and you choose 4 of the following studio classes: drawing, design, ceramics, printmaking, digital design, sculpture, painting, and special topics. Art history, if you've completed Western Art 1 and 2 or Visual Culture 1 and 2, you can take any other art history. In option B, it has a little bit more of an academic focus. You would choose 3 studio classes from drawing, design, ceramics, printmaking, digital design, sculpture, painting, and special topics. You take your art history and cultural theory or any university transferable elective. For example, English, literature, language, psychology, science, etc. Are you interested in part-time studies? Part-time studies is spread over 3 or 4 semesters for a total of 12 credits. To ensure you can start your second year in the fall, you need to start the cycle in the summer or fall term. Shown below is an example of how you could go through that process. We always get such great feedback from our grads. We're like a big family and there's lots of support. Here are a couple of testimonials about our students' experience with us. This is a studio building program. You don't need one to apply. In 2 years, you'll create an incredible, fantastic portfolio that will work for your career. Now, how do you apply? There are 2 steps. Fill out the questionnaire so we can get to know you. There's a link at the end of this presentation. Then you'll need to apply to Langara College. Make sure you specify fine arts on your program of choice in your application and check that you meet the academic requirements. When you're done these 2 steps, the college will email you to confirm that your application is in. If your application is successful, you will receive an acceptance email. After that, you'll get a student number and a registration date so you can register for the first semester. If you have any questions, get in touch with us. Look forward to your application and hope to see you next fall.